and welcome to the Potato Fairy YouTube channel. I'm Millie, your friendly neighbourhood artist and all-round awkward potato, and I'm going to be posting videos here about my process and generally making a nuisance of myself. Now, as you can tell, I'm new to video creating and editing, and well, it's a process, so my camera angle is janky and I keep moving it and getting my limbs in the way and hopefully not my noggin, but I'm working on it, so just a heads up, the angle changes in the video a lot. Anyway, to the illustration! So I'm working on an illustration for a children's book project that I've in mind about this worm. He ain't got a name as of yet, but drop suggestions in comments because I can't for the life of me think of a decent name for him. So we're working with the OHUHU 216 marker set, which comes in a nice handy carry doodah, which is quite heavy, and it comes with this weird sheet thingy to go under your paper to protect the bleed through for the paper. I've pre-swatched the colours I'm going to use on the same paper as the finished illustration, so I can see how it fares with bleed and whatnot. Now, the paper I'm using is Strathmore Bristol board, but I'll link all the items in the description below, and if you fancy buying one of them, follow the link because I'll get a little commission, and if you do, because, you know, I've got tater tots to feed and every little helps. So these markers come with a chisel tip, and this marker in particular is a G070, although it seemed to have been betrayed by my autofocus. And it also comes with a brush tip, and this is the side that I favour to use. Now I will say, there goes that camera angle again, that my technique isn't perfect because this is my first time using OHUHU markers, but I have used alcohol markers in the past, although it was many moons ago. I try not to get right up to the edge of my line art because of bleed, and it does occasionally bleed over the line art, but I think that also depends on how long you hold the pen to the paper, as the longer you hold it to the paper, the more ink soaks into the fibres of the paper, and so it has a tendency to like bloom and bleed out. I'm sure by this point you've had quite enough of me prattling on, so grab a brew, get comfy, and I'll catch you again at the end of the video. Enjoy! So guys, that's it, the finished worm illustration. Like I said in the intro, he doesn't have a name yet, so please take to your keyboards and get in the comments section. Again, I'm sorry about the camera angle. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm sure I'll get it right sooner or later. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like my work or I just fancy a bit of a nosy, the links for all my socials are in the description box. I've been the Potato Fairy, and you have been awesome.